Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today I gotta show you my highest scoring team yet in Guild Wars. This is from a two-time Paragon. I'm currently the Paragon of my guild. I'm like 197 and 3. I always face difficult opponents. I think we've had like one bot guild maybe the entire time. So I don't know. I've been doing good lately, y'all. I've been doing good at this game. There I am on top there, as you can see. Paragon. We are facing Insomniants, which I don't know if I forget what they are. They're pretty high up there, though. 14th. The 14th best guild in the game, so this is not like me walking over some bot guilds. This isn't none of that. So, for real deal, Guild Wars fights. I don't usually put out pre-recorded Gems of War anymore, but I don't know, man. I don't know what's up. All I can do is keep getting Paragon and making the best teams, and whoever watches, watches. It's up to y'all. But Chatathon this Saturday. Let's go. Having a terrible month. Hopefully we can fix it Saturday, maybe. I'm streaming Guild Wars tomorrow, so come watch me eat my words and eat my hat, and, you know, probably lose a bunch, of course, because I'm being a braggart today. I'm a god of Gems of War. I just can't believe how good I am. But right now we're winning. Oh, but I did make a mistake, so I do want to say that. I forgot to set my stupid defense after all that talk all week. That's just par for the course for me, you know? I did set my defend on my new account, which is my main focus right now. I'm doing a new account playthrough if you didn't know. It's almost over. We're getting close to level 1000, and we're almost to part 30, and we're kind of in the early mid-game anyway, so about to wrap that bad boy up, at least the new account part of it, the beginner part of it. But here's my team. It's Takshaka, Wand of Stars, Takshaka, Takshaka. We got a divine restriction. The team was not going to be brain science. You know what I mean? Not going to be brain science. It's not going to be rocket surgery. It's going to be just do some Takshakas, y'all. That's what I'm doing. I was like debating. There is a couple of like little tweaks you can make, little differences you could do, but I feel like it's Takshaka is definitely 2 or 3 Takshakas. It should be your team. Whether you the difference would be the weapon. You could do Essence of Evil maybe, and the other difference would be maybe Divinish Bala in last slot potentially to 50% start those 2 Takshakas. Now, I might do that, because in these fights, as you're gonna see, I don't think I used that third Takshaka maybe one time, but it was also doing its third trait a bunch, you know. So you can't really. I'm gonna have to. As we watch this, we'll try to take note of if it was helping enough to keep it there, or should we tweak this even further and do Divinish Bala. But why would I do that when I scored my highest score ever in Guild Wars? I've never seen a score this high. Like, I mean, I'm sure I have, but it's been a while. Like, I've never scored this high, and I've won 197 times. Well, I guess 202 times now. Whatever it is, you know. I've lost 3 times, and I've won every other time. So, I've never seen a score this high. And this is against a real guild, you know. If you're out there clapping bot cheeks, like, you can definitely score pretty high. But, I got over 1,400 points, like way over 14. Not way over, but you know what I mean, like not 1401. I forget what it is, but like 1406, 1409. Other people scoring 1390s, and I scored 1,406 or so with this team. So triple Takshaka. We got Wand of Stars there in second slot. So this is the gate. So you don't really, you know, we're gonna smoke the gate. But Takshaka is awesome, and does that third trait where it throws up wild cards. We got 3 of them throwing up wild cards, so hopefully that gets you started quickly. We are using Elementalist. We're using a Medal of Anu and 2 Orpheus. We're using the Wand of Stars to bless or curse, mostly just to bless. All right, here was my choice between my next 2 fights. I had the Fairy Ring or the Shrine. I feel like there is a conundrum here. Do you go for the sets or do you go for Paragon? I should be going for sets, but it's so hard when you're, I've won 2 Paragons out of like the 3 chances. It'd be cool to win like the Paragon 3 times out of 4. So it's hard to choose like the harder, like, it's what I should do. I should have set my defense. I should have did my little boosters. I did neither one of those. That's the mistake I made. I can't believe I did that again. I'm really disappointed in myself. I wish I'd set my defense. I'm just costing us loot. I'm costing us a morale bonus by not setting my defense. I suck. But on my new account, I set my defend. So I need to run those fights next on my new account. What's my new account going to do? Low level divine. I don't have Takshak on my new account. I'm not sure. I wonder if I even have Divinish Bala. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll be streaming it Saturday. But you see how Takshaka's just getting up super quick? The enemy's getting all screwed up. They're entangled. They're frozen. They're frozen on blue, green, red, purple, yellow. Every color except for one already. I'm frozen too. But you can bless that away with your wand. So I was just, I had a Takshaka, so I cast it, I kill something, their team's already screwed up, because my Takshaka does so much damage that it can one-shot some of the times. And you just one-shot them, and then you loop them to death, and you bless yourself so you're not frozen anymore, and it's not even that much to talk about, for real. Just cast Takshaka and win. Triple Takshaka. And if you don't have triple, if you have double, do double with Divinish Bala. If you don't have Wand of Stars, try Essence of Evil. That's all I got for you. It's Takshaka, Takshaka, Takshaka. And everybody knew that coming in, but I didn't know I was going to score significantly higher than everybody else. And you know what I mean? Like, so that's why I'm making this video today. I just want to show the reason I think I'm scoring so high is because I'm winning so fast and taking barely any damage. But here we got this guy who didn't even set a good banner. Like, if you're not setting +2, +1, minus banners, then you need to grow up and move out of your parents' house, because that's like newbie stuff. Alright, we got, we're frozen again, but I don't really care too much about that. Let's just cast, boom, kill something and knock their hero down to 5. They pretty much do nothing because they're frozen. It's my turn again. If I have like an extra turn that's not frozen, I'll take it, but if I'm frozen, I'm just going to cast Takshaka again. Kill something else, boom, knock their barrier off. Still frozen. I got the wand, though. So look for colors that aren't frozen. You can take those for your Elementalist business. So you can stun, freeze, all that stuff on the enemy. And then cast Takshaka otherwise. So just make sure you're not taking extra turns on colors that you're frozen on. But do take extra turns on colors that you're not frozen on. And then if you have Takshaka, cast it and try to kill an important enemy. Like, this team has the Grey King and double Kafru and Obsidian Libram. This is a good team here. Double +2, +1 minus banner. They got Elementalist. Like, here comes the Grey King. So here comes a real, like, the last 2 fights are hard. Like, we have the Grey King here, an undead. Let's see what happens. Alright, I got them frozen on Kafru, so they're frozen on yellow, purple, and brown. I'm not frozen at all. I have an extra turn on green here. Match that. Now their heroes got entangled and burnt. Alright, what do we do next? I think I just take that green to get up my wand, so I didn't really see anything else. I think with my banner, I did +2 blue, because I already have like a little bit of plus on blue from Elementalist. So I just went all in on blue, plus Takshaka makes blue, and so make sure you do a +2 blue banner. Because Takshaka creates blue, it uses blue, and Elementalist can boost blue a little bit too. So you have a big old boost on blue. And then I minused, I think, brown, maybe? But cast a Wand of Stars, bless your team, that way you're not frozen at all. If you got Takshaka, you cast it. I killed their Grey King, I'm pretty good now, I'm pretty safe. It's the only thing that was going to kill me. That's the bad part about Kafru teams, is if you kill their damage dealer, then they're pretty screwed. So match that blue, hit them with some skulls, their hero's almost dead. Probably grab this green for Elementalist, and we don't have Takshaka. So priority, you take extra turns if you're not frozen. And then Takshaka is the next highest priority, if you have it. Because Takshaka can do damage, kill stuff, and get an extra turn. So definitely cast it if you got it. And then Wand would be after that. And then extra turns that you are frozen on would probably be after that. Because then you can still do Elementalist stuff. They hit me a little bit there, but they were entangled. I don't even know if I took any damage during this entire Guild Wars. Did I? I'm going to have to rewatch it. Did I take any damage at all? I bet you I had to have, right? Maybe I took no damage. You guys let me know in the comments. Did I take any damage? Did I just do a no damage run of Guild Wars? Let's see in this next fight. If I take no damage in this next fight too, because these are the two hardest fights. I know I didn't take damage at the gate. Those first two fights, I don't remember taking very much damage. I didn't take any damage there, right? So let's see if I take any damage. If I did, it was like a very, very small amount. Like maybe Kafru blew up a skull or something like that. But, let's see if I take any damage here. We've got Chrysantherax, Troglin, Rockstabba, and Zarg Boompile. The Palace. I'm going to change to Deluge. That's another thing you need to... If the enemy's doing any kind of AoE damage, you're going to want to do Deluge so you can submerge on 4 or 5 gym match. So Rock Solid when they're not doing that, Deluge when they are doing that. And the Great King didn't count as AoE. Alright, do I take any damage? Got 149 on the Takshakas. 119, 149. Match a purple extra turn. Okay, that's good for the wand. We weren't frozen on it. Okay, we are frozen on blue. So instead of doing that, I cast the wand. Another cool thing about the wand plus the Takshaka is that the first option on the wand includes green and blue. And Takshaka puts green and blue on the board, so it's really nice. Knocked down their Chrysantherax a little bit, killed their Chrysantherax. They're almost screwed already. Still have 119, 149 on my first Takshaka there. He might have took a little bit of damage on his armor, I guess. Boom, Troggolin's dead. Now what are you going to do? Now what? But barely taking any damage and killing the enemy super fast. Highest score I've ever got in Guild Wars. I'll probably make the title something like that. I'll probably put Guild Wars God, Gems of War God scores highest Guild Wars score ever. I'm just playing. I gotta do something, y'all. One of these, just like, I don't know. I'm feeling like, what's like a really, really good sports play, like LeBron James or something? Like, somebody, everybody doesn't like him, but he's just like really, really good. And that's why they don't like him, maybe? I don't know. Feeling like that lately. Whatever that adds up to. But I also help beginners. I'm also free to play. I'm trying to help you not spend money on the game, not waste time on the game. So my intentions are pure and good. But people love to get lied to and support weirdos. And it is what it is. So that's YouTube for you. Really cool. Very cool place with cool people. You know, the Gems of War community is amazing. I love you guys. I love you. I love the real ones out there. You guys are awesome. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. I'll see y'all next time. Come to that chat-a-thon on Saturday if you want to keep this channel going. If you want the Gems of War God to continue playing. Peace.